Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I bought some things off of TEMU. And if you haven't heard of TEMU, it's an online marketplace that sells everything from electronics to home products to clothing to a lot of different stuff that you can check out. And this is the kind of the new thing that I've been hearing about on social media and across the internet, is that TEMU is the place to go if you want to buy items for a low cost. So I went out and I purchased a head shaver, since I shave my head daily. And I wanted to see what it was like to get it from TEMU and how long it would take to get to me and what kind of quality it would be when it would get here. So I'm going to take a look at this now and we'll be right back. So this is what I got from TEMU, and it was sent to me United States Postal Service first class. Took about 10 days total from when I ordered it. So that is about what I'm looking at, about 7 to 10 days to get my product. Now, shipping was free, so that is pretty sweet. Did not have to pay for shipping. And the items are fairly low cost, as you can imagine from what they've been advertising. Now, I did get this skull shaver here, and it cost me $16.98 on their website. So that is a pretty decent deal, $16.98 and no shipping. Now, oh yes, I also ordered this little fidget spinner thing here. It's kind of like a top spinner, and I believe I got that for $1.38. So we'll take a look at both of them. First, the electric shaver. You can use this on your face. Obviously, this is more made for people who shave their head. I shave my head and I try to keep up with it. A lot of times, a day or two will go by. And instead of breaking out the razor, I wanted something like this that I could use on my head. Also, this spinner that I got. If you ever saw the movie Inception, this is kind of like that little spinning top from Inception. Again, I got this for $1.38. Again, free shipping. So $1.38 is what this cost me. It is nice and weighty. It's made out of metal. You can see there's a little hole there. You could probably maybe hook that to your keys or something like that if you wanted to. And it spins pretty well as well. So it's a nice little fidget toy that you can grab here. You can get them in a couple different colors, black, gold, silver like I have, or something like that. So overall, that's a pretty decent little toy that you can grab for $1.38. That's actually a pretty decent price, I think, for what I got, and works out pretty well. So looking at the shaver, let's take a look at that, because that is the main focus today. Again, I wanted something where I could keep up with my shaving on my head in between when I do like a full routine with a razor. So I wanted something like this. This is waterproof. It's got a lithium-ion rechargeable battery in it. There are several different attachments that go with this as well. So let's get it unboxed and show you what comes with this, and then I'll show you my final results of how this worked, and did it live up to being a shaver that I could actually use in between and actually be pretty happy with for $17. Okay, so we get an accessories box here, and this accessories box has a ton of accessories. For $17, this is actually pretty cool. You get a user guide in here. There are multiple languages to this user guide. Now, Migo or Migao is going to be the manufacturer here, and they go over some basics in here for this shaver, for your attachments, how to charge it, things like that. Hold on to it just in case you need it, and you can see that we've got several attachments here. Once I get all the attachments unpacked here, we've got a secondary blade attachment that you can use if you want to kind of trim up your sideburns or something like that, or maybe if you have a beard or a mustache, you need to trim that up. And you get a couple blade guards as well in a few different sizes that just snap on. Now this can, of course, replace, you just pull out the shaver that's already on the unit, and then you can pop that on and away you go. You've got a couple different there's a silicone type cleaner here, and then a brush to clean everything out. And then you have this circular brush that you can actually clean your face with, that type of thing. So that's actually pretty cool. And then there's a nose trimmer as well. So there's a ton of different accessories that you can snap in and interchange with the device. Of course, we've got our main shaver here with 5 shaver heads. These flip up, and then you can actually clean these out with the brush. And that pretty much does it for the attachments. Okay, as for the main unit, it comes packed up, no problems with the original 5-blade on it already attached. There is a cover for it as well, so that when you're not using it, you can keep it covered, or if you're traveling and putting it in a bag, you could do that as well. There's a power button here and 2 LEDs, one for your power that it is on, it's a green LED, and then one while it's charging at the bottom, which will be a red LED that will go out when you are done charging. Now, you do have a 2-prong charging port in the back here, and as you can see up to the right, there's a USB connector, so you can charge this with pretty much anything that is USB. So overall, that's pretty easy to do if you're going to be using something like, say, a USB adapter that you get with your phone or your tablet, or we can just plug it in to something like this that has USBs as well to get it charged up. So it's super simple and easy to charge this up and keep it charged for daily use. So we just plug this into the back here, and you'll see that the red light comes on. And once that red light goes out, you are fully charged and ready to go. So that's about as easy as it gets. It seems to have some battery charge in it right out of the box. You can see the red light is still on, so it's not fully charged. But once it's fully charged up, that red light will disappear. And I have tested it definitely, and it does work out pretty well. This is what it sounds like, so you can get an idea of how it runs. It has plenty of attachments. They're easy to kind of slot in and out. There's a little triangle on the inside that you just have to make sure is set up there in the right orientation, then it will snap on. And again, you can use these attachments as you need them for whatever situation you're going to be using them for. So it works out pretty well, and I'm putting on some video of me actually using this as well so that you guys can see that in action. Now, I knew this was coming in, so I let my shaving go for several days, as you can see, trying to utilize this on my face and on my head just real quick, and then I'm going to go into the bathroom and kind of finish it up. But I will throw up some pictures as well for you guys to be able to see exactly what the end result was, at least on my head, so you can see how close of a shave that I got. Okay, so there you go. That's some final pictures of the shaver and what it did. Now, it worked really well on my head. I don't know that I would really use this on my neck and face, but it does get your head shaved down quite nicely, pretty close. Not as close as a razor, but pretty close for in-between shaves. So if you're going to do this like daily, it's going to work out pretty well. So overall, for $16.98, I can't complain. Now, this video was not sponsored by TEMU. I spent my own $17 on this head shaver, and it's not sponsored by them in any way. So this is my honest opinion of TEMU and one of its products that I got from them. And I have an affiliate link in the description below. If you guys want to check that out, it will give you some extra coupons and some percentage off of your order. Hopefully you enjoyed my first outing with TEMU. If you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment and I'll see what I can come up with. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.